So I think Lahore, originally, the way that it's formed was an exercise in inclusion, and an exercise in diversity and diversification almost. But I think there's an energy around the place and around the people, that is attributed to a lot of different things. But I think it's just that. It's just that over time there's been such a lot of like rich heritage and culture that's been embedded, borrowed, imported from all over the world, and kind of gone through here and gone through Punjab and gone through Lahore, that is kind of embedded in bits and pieces, and that you find traces of here. And I think that is, again, at play in the way that the industry is evolving and the way that technology is growing as well. My name is Saad Idris, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Daftar Khan. The vision behind Daftar Khan, from day one and continues to be the same today, was never necessarily to create a space or spaces, or to limit ourselves to just building spaces. The reason why we set out to, kind of build Daftar Khan was really to build a community around entrepreneurship, innovation, and the whole creative process. Um, and a lot of that, I think, goes back to the genesis of when we were starting out, what was required in Lahore at that particular point in time, and the way that the technology ecosystem was growing and evolving, and almost at an, I wouldn't say at an inception stage, but at an inception as far as the second wave of startups was concerned. So it wasn't a coincidence, at that particular point in time, around the 2016 to 2018 mark, when we started, and a few other players started as well, everybody kind of came to that conclusion independently, that now the technology ecosystem in Pakistan, or in Lahore in particular, needs the next step in the innovation life cycle. And that next step was, happened to be co-working spaces for a lot of these players, and specifically for us as well. And that really was the idea. It was just to support this energy around entrepreneurship and innovation that was building up in Lahore at that point, and has really taken off since then. And the interesting thing now is that, this is a moment in time where collaboration is very much like a primary engine or a primary driver for innovation, and is accepted as that all over the world, right? So if you look at, or if you study the Silicon Valley or any of the innovation hotspots in the world, and you try to analyze what sets them apart, or what gives them that additional pace or that additional edge, why are they able to innovate so quickly? The answer usually comes down to collaboration and inclusion. They're open to more ideas, to broader conversations, and therefore that gives them that push. I think because of that, and this is again purely a theory in my mind, obviously, but I think because of that, and because of that historical and cultural root of Lahore, the city, and Lahore, the people, because of that, over time, Lahore became a bit of a hotspot for education institutions in Pakistan, specifically around technology and around computer science, and then also for tech companies in general. So you look at the demographic, or the breakup within technology, you would probably find a higher concentration of tech companies or tech talent or tech graduates that are more kind of based in Lahore or surrounding areas. So when you look at it from that lens, I think again it kind of makes sense that a lot of this innovation is coming from Lahore, especially from a pure tech standpoint, because you're juxtaposing a few different things together. You're juxtaposing technology and the whole original wave of tech companies that are still around, and they're giants in the industry, and leading the charge on the market and the economy and all. And then they're supporting academia, and then all of these fantastic institutions, new and old. So you have the GCs and the UATs of Pakistan, which have always been the front runners as far as all innovative work is concerned, like cutting edge R&D, and this really star-studded alumni body that's kind of gone on to do great things. But also newer institutions, LUMS, and even like, more recent institutions like UMT and all of these others. PAST has been like, this spectacular name as far as computer science is concerned. NCA has always been this giant, and has always given us like these fantastic names across the history of Pakistan that have gone on to do great things as far as culture is concerned. And you put all of this in a box, or the box that you call Lahore, and then crazy things are bound to happen. So I think in that way, a lot of the consumer technology, and a lot of technology or startups around that amalgamate design, art, culture, food, commerce, quick commerce, e-commerce, etc. A lot of that naturally comes through Lahore because of that reason. Because technology is really a multiplier, it becomes like a medium for all of these like other values that are embedded into this area or into this place through academia, through culture, and through history, and that kind of accelerates it and takes it to the world. I think you could probably look at Daftar Khan as almost being a microcosm of the way that Lahore is kind of laid out as well. So this concept that we hold very close to our hearts is this idea that everybody that we're serving, that we're working with, that is partnering with us, is part of our super community. So like one very interesting community of techies that we've had the pleasure of working with for a good part of the last 7-8 years probably, is Google. And so when you look at Google, again, from the outside, looks like one big monolith. But within Google, different teams, different regions, and different like verticals that they're working on. So working very closely over the last few years, not just the Google developers groups in Lahore and in Islamabad, but also with their ads businesses that originate out of Singapore, with their gaming specific verticals and industry teams that are again flying in very constantly, and so that's one thing that we've seen very constantly, that even for Google, other than obviously their policy making initiatives, Lahore has been like a constant and like a big part of their itinerary, because like so much is happening here, a lot of the talent that is like coming out of here. But again, I think like the way that these guys are coming at it with data and with insight, the fact that they're coming repeatedly towards Pakistan and towards Lahore in particular, speaks volumes. So like over the years, we've had the opportunity and continue to work with Careem and continue to host their global technology team, that kind of builds and manages the technology for the Careem app that you experience anywhere in the world, that is kind of originating, being engineered and designed here from Pakistan. Stars Play is another big name of an OTT platform that is huge in the Middle East, and they host hundreds of people with us here in Lahore, and there are like a bunch of different names. There, like I could right off the top of my head, like name a number of different companies that all combined together are servicing almost exclusively a global audience or a regional audience, and they are hosting more than hundreds of people in Pakistan, in Lahore, Islamabad, and Rawalpindi, and are relying on Daftar Khan or other operators, and are looking at Pakistan or this particular industry as a place where they can innovate and host their people, and be able to support their operations. The growth of the tech industry in Pakistan, I think, is we're living it, and it would not be an unfair assumption to draw like a straight line from here up till like the next 10, 20, maybe more years. I feel like as far as the overall brand narrative is concerned for Pakistan and for Pakistan's tech industry, I think these are some of the stories that really need to kind of to get out about how Lahore in particular, but Pakistan in general, is evolving as a tech hotspot, or one of the tech hotspots for the region, if not for the world.